another video. So today I'm doing a story time when I snuck someone into the house. Gone wrong because I thought that I could do it and I couldn't. Mind you, I'm 18. This happened when I was 16, 17. Anyway, between 16 and 17, you feel me? I had this friend at the time, and mind you, during this time my mom worked third shift. It was just me and my mom in the house. So I thought I was big and bad whenever she would left, and I thought that I was grown, and I'm not. Well, I wasn't then. I'm 18 now. But so my friend, it was like maybe 10. My mom worked like 7 in the morning, or like something like that. So basically the whole night I was by myself. So my friend calls me, hey, let's hang out. And I'm like, okay, So, mind you, this is the first time I've ever gone out without telling my mom anything. So me, I'm shaking in my pants. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna be there in so-and-so time. So mind you, I just put some pants on, put a shirt on, jacket on, whatever. I'm like, okay, we ain't even gonna do nothing that serious. So I didn't have a car, I didn't have anything, I didn't have a license, none of that. And he came and he was like, pick me up. Mind you, his friend was in the car, and I was like, hey, what's up, blah, 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 blah. His cousin was in the car, his other cousin was in the car. And at that time I had a girlfriend, so it wasn't like, I'm about to get with him or something, because I had a girlfriend. I was trying to be loyal. So, and mind you, before this night happened, a couple days before, he was like, you feel me, I got somebody for you, because he didn't like the girl that I was currently with. And I was like, because I was kind of stuck on my girl at the time. And I was sitting there with my little phone, sitting there texting her the whole time I was with them. And she was getting mad. My girl was getting mad at me because who I was with, because she knew the girls that I was with, because they've had past arguments before or whatever. And so my friend, we go over to his cousin's house, and we, smoke, blah, blah, blah. And the girl that he was talking to me about was throwing shots at me, trying to get with me. But me, being dumb, I wasn't even paying attention to it. Like, I was like, okay, my girl texting me, yeah. You feel me? Like, it wasn't like oh, okay, I'm feeling it too, when I wasn't. Like, she was just any other girl to me at that point. And so after that happened, it was like a couple days later, my friend told his cousin, and he was like, yo, somebody likes you. And the girl that wanted me was like, oh my God, who, thinking that it was me, and it wasn't me, because I had a girlfriend. So it was actually his friend wanted her. And she's like, what? Like, I didn't even want him. I wanted her, but she didn't want me. And so me and my girl got into a big argument about that whole night. Because, I didn't do anything. I told her who I was with, and yada yada, but she wasn't feeling it. So she got into an argument, I got into an argument with her. Bloop. So, you feel me? Then I texted that girl, his cousin. I gotta use anonymous names, so I'm gonna use his cousin that wanted me. I'm gonna say her name, Brittany. Okay, so Brittany wanted me, right? And I texted Brittany, we was talking, blah, 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 blah. And I started feeling her. She was already feeling me. But I still had this situation over here going on. So it was like, I would date her, then I'd break up with her and go talk to her. And then I was dating her, then I stopped talking to her, and then I talked to her. And it was like too much. So then I was just like, bloop, I'm going to drop this one. And I'm going to focus on this one. So I was focusing on her. You know, I still had like a lot going on. I had my school and blah, 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 blah. So we would talk here and there. We didn't go to the same school. She went to a whole nother school. And then one night, you know, I had my play. Mind you, fast forward, me and this one dating. And I told her, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I had this play at school and I would like you to come. And her cousin decided to come. And, you know, they watched it, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then after that night, I was by myself. Like I said, my mama worked third shift, so it wasn't like she was like gone all the time. And, you know, I called the girl and I said, you know, I enjoy seeing you today. I want to see you tonight. That's really how it was. She was like, I don't got a car and yada, yada, yada. I don't got this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. And her cousin was like, okay, I'm going to bring her over there to you. So, you know, I'm like, that's cool. Brittany come over. And she came over, we we did things. We did things and oh my gosh. Anyway, so it was probably like 1, 2 in the morning. Her cousin called her, all right, you know, I'm finna come get you. And she was like, okay. So, I'm not meaning to laugh, but I can't tell like every detail that happened. But just thinking about it is so funny. Like, anyway, she was leaving. Girl couldn't even walk. And she get in the car. Her cousin didn't even have license. I don't think. No, she didn't have license. I think she had a permit. Yeah, she had a permit. And so she taking them back home. Mind you, like I said, 1, 2 in the morning, there was a what's the thing called? So license stopped. Her cousin started freaking out. And they crashed into a pole. Literally right up the road from my house. Crashed. You know, the police ran up to the car. She ended up having to call her mama. Her mom was very irritated and very upset. It's like 1, 2 in the morning. I mean, why would you want to get a call that your daughter crashed? You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from like a girl house. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. And after that, after the whole situation that happened, her mom like really just didn't care for me anymore. This was like over a year ago. That's crazy. Like, now that I can look back from a year ago, I can see like that shouldn't have never happened. I wish it would have never happened. Everybody was okay in the wreck. I mean, she got a couple, you know, scars and this and that. But overall, she was okay. Her cousin was okay. But I wouldn't. Moral of the story, I wouldn't advise anybody to try to sneak anybody over, because as soon as that happened, I thought my mom was going to get a call. I thought I was going to get beat up, my dude. I'm talking choke slam, WWE type stuff. You feel me? It was crazy. It really was. But I'm glad that everybody okay. Crazy to look back on. For real, that's crazy. Cause now, I mean, I'm 18. I can just do whatever now, but it's like back then. Don't do that. That is not okay. Let's. Yeah. I went from laughing to so serious, but. And if she watches this video, she's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, then don't do anything. You can still give it a thumbs up. Even if you laughed, maybe smiled, maybe was even confused, because I'm terrible at telling stories. But if you did enjoy this, make sure to like this, tell your friends, let your friends watch it. Do the do, okay? Thank you guys. I will see y'all in the next video. Cause it's Suvi. You already know who it is. You already know who it be. And I'm gonna see y'all.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up, open the park.